If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Don't be greedy. Welcome, my clashing friends. It is your host, Galadon. You are watching Clash of Clans Attacks, where today it is part 2 of the Greed Kills series. Yes, we are talking about attackers who are so close to getting that first star, but it's not enough. They go for 2 stars, and sometimes the results are disastrous. So first off, we are looking at an oldie but goodie. Yes, it's North Coast, the famous North Coast from Lost Phoenix. And this attack replay is actually a pre-air sweeper, but I've been saving it for the right opportunity, and this was it. So we had to feature this attack from North Coast. You can see he's brought his standard Lava Hound balloon and minion attack composition. Things are kind of going differently. You can see the rage spells off to the left, the free spells on those Inferno towers, and this southern teaser style base with those 2 air defenses at the very top does kind of throw things off. Also, now there is a Lava Hound out of the clan castle, so as the air troops are pretty much out of the way except for some minions, you'll notice one of the Infernos is still up, and yes, the Archer Queen on defense is still there. 2 of the 3 Expos, 41% damage, and all of these structures at the bottom of your screen. An easy first star for 50% should he drop his maxed out heroes, even as a rage spell remaining. But right now, he's just trying to see what he can do as far as picking off individual structures. You can see the Lava Hound stalking those minions, heading out slowly, lumbering after them, and the North Coast still working on seeing if there's any other protected structures. Not going to happen, so here comes the King. The King, of course, is going to attract that Lava Hound on defense, and once the Lava Hound targets the King, then he drops the Queen in hopes that she will protect the King. She goes to work on the Lava Hound. Not much damage happening to the King yet, and now the Queen finally is going to finish off the Lava Hound, and now you've got to deal with the pups. Lots of pups. The balloon out of the clan castle as well, and there's the Barbarian King's Iron Fist. He's working his way in towards the town hall. Again, you notice North Coast dropped his heroes at the top left, obviously thinking he can go on the Inferno free side and get that town hall, but now not looking so good. 42% and high hit point structures. The Dark Elixir storage, the clan castle in the way. The Royal Cloak is in effect. 46%. She's getting so close. There goes the cannon. It is not looking good. Nothing left. He forgot to use the rage spell. 47%. The clan castle just about to go down, and the Queen will fall first. Maybe 1 shot left on that clan castle, and that is going to be a critical difference. As you can see, North Coast still working with the remaining minions, trying to see if they can't take out a couple of more structures to get him to 50%. Again, he's got a rage spell and 4 minions remaining. It is not a great combination, considering that all of those archer towers are really protecting those outer structures. There goes the rage spell. Here comes the last of the minions in a group in the rage spell. They get through 1 more structure for 49, but that is as far as he's going to get. He loses 28 trophies on the failed attack. That puts this offer at around 19 or 20 trophies. So by going for that second star, North Coast trying to get about an additional 6 or 7 trophies, and ends up netting a negative 35 trophies because of greed. Our next replay is from Smiley Miles 24, who is now a member of Lost Phoenix, and you'll notice again, this is an air attack. It seems these air attacks, because of the fact that the heroes are usually deployed last, they're the ones that give you that opportunity. Go for 1 star safety, or try to go for 2. So you can see this attacker moving in from the top right. He's got some dragons in there as well. There go the rage spells. Good freeze spell, freezing 4 different defensive structures. But now that air sweeper, oh, it gets frozen before it can get a lot of work done on those balloons. And you can see again, you've got a defensive Lava Hound working on things. There it goes. The dragon chased it down, and the air sweeper back in effect, trying to blast those attackers out of the way, keeping that dragon back long enough for the minions to work on it, or the lava pups rather. And you can see there, eventually they are going to take that dragon down, and now you still got a lava pup going to try to work on that other minion and lava pups from the attacking Lava Hound. And now we are only at 38% for this attack. Things are not looking great. The question is, do you go for a safer approach, say from the bottom of the screen, the far left, away from those infernos, but then again, you do have the archer queen to deal with. So now you can see the attacker using a couple of wall breakers, going to open up this wall and maybe send in just the king. Here comes the king, and I do like this strategy at this point, sending in just the king by himself, saving the archer queen. We'll wait and see how much progress the king can make through these structures. Now the minions coming in to support as well, and you've got a few more structures outside of this enclosure to go down. The Barbarian King's Iron Fist is going to have to get deployed any second now. There it is. That finishes off the defending Barbarian King, and as he rounds the corner, 44, 46%, lots of minions still in effect, 47%. Can he get that Dark Elixir drill out of the way? He does for 48%, and now it looks like an easy 1 star. Absolutely no way that you're not going to be able to get 1 star if you deploy your queen, say, at the bottom of the screen right here. 2 structures and you're done. You've got 3 wall breakers, 3 archers left. But here comes the queen from the top right, and that is Greed talking right there, folks. She gets the builder's hut down, but now she is focused on the center enclosure, and there comes a skeleton trap. Having to use the royal cloak already, she's finally through the wall, through the skeletons, but now you've got 2 expos and 2 inferno towers on her. She goes down, 49% damage. And now he drops the last of his archers up here who are out of range of any defensive structures, but there is no way that those 3 little archers are going to get through that level 10 wall in the time remaining. Time is going to run out. This attacker is going to fail and walk away, 26 trophies poorer. So again, that puts it at about a 21-22 trophy offer. Those extra 7 trophies end up costing this attacker 26. So we will move on to an attack from Austin of Lost Phoenix, and once again, yes, Lava Hounds, balloons, and minions moving in from the top right of your screen. A very familiar scenario. The air sweeper is under construction, so it won't be a factor, but Austin did only bring 2 Lava Hounds, and they both explode over the first air defense. They both focused on the same air defense, and that is going to make the job for these balloons much tougher. They did not even get a single air defense down before they were gone. Units moving in. He's got the freeze spell on the Inferno Tower, the last rage spell at the top of your screen over that big pack of balloons that is very tightly grouped, so that is going to be dangerous as well for splash damage. They are down. The dragon in the center of your screen, it's down. Bottom right, last of the air units just about to fall, and we are at 43% damage. Top of the screen, you've got an archer working on the spell factory there. They're going to get that out of the way. So that should be about 44% damage. At the bottom of your screen, another archer. So he's being wise by deploying these archers, grabbing those free structures. It looks like they were also going to get the gold mine at the top of your screen. And by the time those 2 structures go down, we are going to be at 47%, it looks like. Now he's sending in the wall breakers to break this wall open and maybe head for that town hall. He's still at 46%. A giant comes out of the clan castle, the remaining clan castle troop out to take care of those archers. But looks like the bottom of the screen, that archer will finish off the lab. That's 47%. The giant should make quick work of these 3 little archers at the top of your screen. So 2 heroes remain, but only a level 16 king, a level 20 queen. And that giant is just waiting to come lumbering in. So Austin drops the king and lets the king follow that path towards the town hall. But right away we notice that none of the defensive structures from the town hall enclosure have gone down. So these units are going to be up against it should they try to get to that town hall. The king is going to go down, 48% damage, and very wisely, Austin drops the queen at the bottom of the screen, grabs the first star for 50%, wraps up this attack, and takes 8 trophies. So the decision obvious for Austin there, but you never know. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, during battle, big trophy offers, people make the wrong decision. I know I've never gotten flustered over a big trophy offer, certainly not. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to check out my other episodes. Like, comment, subscribe for daily Clash of Clans content. Leave your comments down below. You know I read them all. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks.
Galadon.
Actually, Peter, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a subscriber base review. It's been a while since we've done one. We had a kind comment left by Odin's Beard 3 from the clan Midnight Mayhem asking me to check out his base as well. So let's go check out his Town Hall 9. Looks like a trophy hunting base. Right away, I noticed the mortars, because of their long range and that inner circle, that dead zone where they can't attack back. I might move them in a little bit further, maybe just one layer further inside. You've got the storages kind of mixed around there. And I noticed on the right-hand side, you've got a bunch of cannons. And then dead center, just like it should be, you've got the heroes in there, the expos, and the clan castle, of course. And then I realized the cannons are all set off to the right because you've got the air sweeper pointed to the right, and that is encouraging air attackers to come in from the left, but then you've gone a little bit extra archer tower heavy on the left-hand side, so I do like that. Hope it's working out for you. Thanks again, Odin's Beard.
Galadon.
Yes, Peter.
Can I talk now?
Fine, it's all yours.
It's all mine. What's
yes,
all mine?
the floor, Peter.
The floor? I don't want the floor.
Peter, just talk.
What?
You're running out of time.
Now?
Go.